Local time July 22, according to a report by Russia's RT-TV, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who was on a visit to Washington, stated in an interview with U.S. media that the Philippines will continue to unswervingly create favorable conditions for the U.S. military to deploy medium-range missiles on Luzon Island in the Philippines. During bilateral talks with Donald Trump, Marcos Jr. said he would go all out to cooperate with the U.S. hardline strategy to achieve the modernization of the Philippine military. When subsequently answering questions from U.S. reporters present, Marcos Jr. clearly stated again, the deployment of medium-range missile systems by the U.S. military in the Philippines is part of the modernization of the Philippine military and a necessary measure for the country's national security. In fact, this is to respond to the security situation in the South China Sea, because any party attempting to unilaterally change the stability of the existing order in the region should understand that we have the world's most powerful partner, and this partner has always been the United States. Notably, Marcos Jr. appeared very nervous when answering reporters' questions about the U.S. military's deployment of medium-range missiles on Luzon Island in the Philippines in the presence of Trump. Prior to this, Trump's series of words and deeds had left Marcos Jr. feeling restless. Marcos Jr. stated publicly that the Philippines did not need to seek a balance between China and the United States, as the Philippines would stand fully on the U.S. side. In response, Trump immediately told Marcos Jr. to his face, "I wouldn't mind friendly relations between China and the Philippines. Our relationship with China is good, and you can also engage with China, none of this bothers me. You should do what is good for the country of the Philippines." Faced with Trump's retort, Marcos Jr. was completely unable to back down and could only respond with an awkward smile. After this awkward exchange, Marcos Jr. appeared extremely nervous. He may have feared that Trump would interrupt his statements again on the spot, so while answering reporters' questions, he kept glancing at Trump out of the corner of his eye. Marcos Jr. stated, "From the perspective of military spending, we certainly wish that such military activities were not necessary, but they are indeed very necessary." Likely afraid of saying something wrong, he occasionally looked at Trump beside him to gauge his reaction, his expression filled with tension.